Optic Gaming and Kingsmen off the start. We're going to watch Crim6, and he's got the Shiva in hand.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I think this is such a good weapon on this map.
Kingsmen are coming out right for him.
Yep.
Kingsmen are flying right out.
I think they know that, though.
Llama with first blood. Parasite there as well. First couple kills in favor of Kingsmen. Finally, Karma does strike down one, but he's all by himself in the 1-on-4, now a 1v3.
This is such a good play out of Kingsmen. Usually you would say Redwood's kind of offensive-sided just because you have so much map control through the middle of the map and stuff, and then Kingsmen came out right on the defensive side and came out with such a push, but this is something that Karma can easily do, though.
Karma still just playing his life. One thing to point out, no dead silence here. 50 seconds remaining, so he can still rotate, and with how Kingsmen are set up, they know this objective is down, right? They know exactly where the bomb is, so that's going to leave Karma in a tough spot, as I do believe maybe a cable issue there on the main stage, or maybe that was from us. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, Kingsmen win that round. We'll see if, from the ref side of things, if that was anything. I don't know if it affected the players at all. It might have just been from our caster box. I think it was our link up to the players, because it looks like they were unaffected in that.
Yeah, there was no reaction out of the players. I looked back, there was nothing.
All right, so we're all good.
Yep.
Didn't affect them. Probably something in Cloudcaster, as we will continue on through. Kingsmen strike first, and that's all because of their pressure right through middle map. But no, okay, they will end the game.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we'll hear from them exactly what that is as we let them get that all sorted. But either way, let's quickly talk about the setup from Kingsmen there, because we know Optic Gaming love to pressure middle. Yeah. Kingsmen say, you know what, let's fight fire with fire right there.
And like I said, I mean, that defensive side, you play so aggressive on the defensive side, especially on that first round, to really show that you're here to play. You're not here to play scared. Yep. It's defensive. They needed that round win. They got it. That's something that you don't see too much on Redwood, and they did it, and they made a statement.
And what I really liked, too, was they immediately had an AR watching over their sub, because Llama was trying to, I think it was Llama, was pushing up right towards that middle cut area. And as he gets peeked from that middle cut side, typically that's where you'll see a sub get punished when someone is there to help defend their top bunker player. You had an AR watching over. That's where the first blood came in, and that's what really let that pressure get put onto Optic Gaming. They were kind of flustered, looking all over. Where's exactly the pressure coming in from? Well, it wound up being middle map and top bridge. Kingsmen do wind up having that solid first start. Now we'll hear exactly from backstage on how this is all going to play out. Will that round count? Will it not? Either way, you can see they're currently getting attended to make sure everything is all handled. As everybody is tuning in, so you all know, there is still a ton of Call of Duty action to come today. For what we've seen so far, the match to kick off the day was FaZe, obviously, in their 5-game set versus Cloud9. Your biggest takeaways from that one as FaZe go ahead and top their pool?
That was a close match. I think Cloud9 is a very tough opponent. I think that was probably the toughest opponent you can get out of the open bracket. They were probably just such a talented squad. So, I mean, if I'm FaZe, I'm going into it knowing that they beat Rise and Cloud9. They're definitely feeling good. I think that's something they needed. Yep. I know we have not seen a good performance out of FaZe the last few events, probably throughout this entire year. So maybe they have some confidence now. It helps them out in the future. It
definitely should. They're going to go ahead and enter that winner's bracket now, or be in a good spot to still have that double elimination to fall back on if it winds up happening. Our second series, we wound up seeing Envy up against Bittersweet. And this Bittersweet team, I heard they just got beaten pretty handily by Elevate, but Bittersweet took a search and destroy off Envy. And that's something that Apathy said in the post-match interview. He said this Envy squad, if they're going to win this weekend, they need to improve upon in their search and destroy. Outside of that, was that series pretty much as standard as it can get? Yeah,
Envy looks pretty good. I mean, they look really solid in their respawns. Their search and destroy looked good for the first 3 rounds of that. I remember watching it, but then they kind of started playing standard, like by themselves, like 1-by-1 challenges and stuff. And I think Envy's going to be completely fine. I think they realized what they did wrong, and I think that they're just going to fix that for going into the future of this tournament.
Well, it looks like we should be able to get into this one quite soon. I think these teams have swapped, so I'm going to quickly swap team settings to make sure we're all good here. As we load back into the map, I'll receive word from backstage on if we're going to start with Kingsmen up 1-0, how this will all play out. Either way, we appreciate your patience as we are loading back into Game 5, Redwood Search and Destroy. I love how Kingsmen played that one. They brought the pressure to Optic Gaming. Don't let Optic dictate the pace.
Yeah, and that's something you want to see in Game 5 out of Kingsmen. If I'm Kingsmen, you have to come out confident. You have to show that this is Game 5. I'm here to play. You do not want to play scared against, especially a team with the talent of Optic Gaming. You cannot play nervous against them.
Great stuff, Reap. I have received word from League Ops that will count for that first round, so we will be starting with Kingsmen up 1-0 in this game. As you saw, it really just affected us on the caster desk more than anything. Just wanted to make sure that was all good in the lobby. Let's get back into this, though. Game number 5 in our best of 5. It's Kingsmen up 1-0 as they pushed right through middle map on defense. Now they'll play from the offensive side of things, and they've got a 2-2 AR to submachine gun split.
It looks like, I mean, they're probably going to do the standard. Yep, they're going to do the standard B push. I thought I was actually kind of curious to see if they would do an A push the way they played so aggressive on that defensive side, but I was wrong. So it's probably going to be a standard side. I think it's kind of standard at both teams here.
Yeah, and it looks like Parasite will begin to get this objective planted. He's got flak on. He's got everything he could ever need to stay alive at this site. It's Karma who's going to really have the most pressure towards B, and that should kind of tip off Kingsman that something interesting is coming out of Optic Gaming, and it's going to be Miracles who's going to be the one to have to fight this one off.
Yeah, I think Miracles picked up on that pretty well. I think he's playing this smart. He's playing this life. He's actually going to be able to take out Skunk there. He's probably going to get traded. Yeah, Karma traded him immediately. So this is something where it's the 3-on-3 situation. Actually, a 2-on-3, I'm sorry. And this is a big engagement at a Crim, so now you have a 2-on-2. This can be Optic's game, but you're going to have to move fast.
2v1. Where exactly is Mox on the map? I don't think Optic Gaming have any clue.
He's going to be able to jump over this middle alley.
Oh, no. He's going to have to peek the bomb. Crim6 can't run away in time. This is going to be a Mox round win for the side of Kingsman. He's looking for more. Karma does cut him down, but either way, it's Kingsman now up 2-0 in this game 5 as Mox just plays that final scenario absolutely perfectly.
Karma getting that third kill, though, is definitely helpful. He's, I think, 300 away from a dart, if I saw that correctly, and that's something that can come into play later. If Karma has a good map here and he gets a couple more kills, he can get some streaks and bring Optic right back into this game. So definitely watch out for that. Yeah,
Krim, unfortunately, some unfortunate timing as he will be punished there. I'll look at Karma as he's in another Game 5 scenario for Optic Gaming. You know they want to exit these pools with a perfect record. They do not want to drop a series on this Saturday. Let's go ahead and show Optic Gaming some love as they are down 2-0 in this Game 5. It looks like another type of just B push from OG.
It's a normal B push. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, this is probably the easiest bomb site to go to, probably the more preferred one, I would say. So you can definitely get this bomb down and trade your kills. Usually that's what teams try to do. So if they can do this the correct way there, they should be fine. So let's see what Krim's doing, peeking now.
I think either Kingsman didn't see them on the site and they went to rotate to A, or they were worried about the pushes. They all just kind of fell back, gave up the site, and now they're kind of, oh, we got to get back towards that area of the map.
Yeah.
4v4, 30 seconds left. Kingsmen need to go for the retake.
Yeah, definitely. This is a hard challenge out of Parasite. Yeah, that's a very unfavorable challenge, especially when Skunk's behind the bomb. But this is definitely going to be Optic's round.
Optic Gaming putting their foot down. Not going to let this one be easy for Kingsman. Llama with 14 seconds left. This one should be done. Crim6 gets Optic Gaming on the board with their first round win of the game.
When we speak about it, Karma just actually did get taken out there, so there goes his streaks that I was just talking about previously in the round before that. I thought he was going to be able to stay alive, but he ends up getting taken down by Llama. That could be a big kill. Just
a reminder for everybody tuning into the stream, Kingsman did win the first round of this game. We had to do a quick reset of the lobby, but no, we are back into this. This is still a 2-1 Kingsman lead. As we go ahead and stay on board with the offensive side of Kingsman, Mox, he was a monster throughout the series so far with the help of Parasite and Miracles. Let's see what he can get done for his team in this round 3.
And a lot of the Redwood, like I was saying before, I like this push out of Optic right now. You have to win a defense. You have to take a risk on defense, and that's what they're doing right now. They end up actually getting shut down, so now there's going to be a 2v4 situation. They're going to have to try and pull something here, which is still possible because they have some map control.
Parasite scene 1. Yeah, that's easily Formal getting cut down. Crim6 1 versus 4, now 1v3. I think this player should probably play spoiler, which is Miracles on the backside. Parasite goes to push, 1 versus 2. Crim6 now seen from behind. Miracles cuts him down. You thought there was a second there where brilliance could have happened. Unfortunately, Miracles, laying in the bushes right there. Peeks on out, shoots him right in the back. So Optic back down by 2 rounds. What do they now do? What do they now do on offense to make sure that this game doesn't continue to go in Kingsman's favor? I mean, you can probably just do the same standard B push that they were doing before. It works. It's doing well. They're not really having problem on offense. They're probably having problem on that defense. They're going to have to take one out. Like I said, defense is probably the less preferred side on this map, so you have to make sure you take one out. And Kingsman getting that one out early was really smart, but they're going to have to see what they can do if they go to that next side. So this is the setup Kingsman are going with. Mox in a spot I've really never seen held before. Kind of laying down towards the back of the spawn. It's going to be a 3-man flank, and Karma's... I don't think so. I don't think he saw anything. Kind of unfortunate timing. I don't think he saw anything. The bomb will go down. 40 seconds left. I think he has a feeling, though. Yeah, I mean, you've got to, right? You haven't seen anything inside Satellite. You've especially got Crim6 in there. Yeah, definitely. So his job to watch this flank, and this is taking Kingsman forever to act on this replays. Yeah, they're taking a little bit too long for my liking. See anything again? I don't think he saw anything this time, but if he can take down at least one before he goes down here... There's only 20 seconds left. Nobody's died yet in this round. Yeah, no, I think Kingsman took a little too long on this flank to end up winning this round. We'll see, but they're going to have to, I don't think they have a shot. Maybe. I mean, if they watch over their planter, there's a chance. If they're defusing, there's a chance. Miracles jumps off the map. Scump gets the kill. Optic Gaming definitely going to take this round. And I'll say, I like how Kingsmen, they're trying to get crafty. They go for the 3-man flank, but because Optic Gaming do not hesitate at all, they immediately plant the bomb. Kingsman takes so long that in a 4v4, 20 seconds left, you have almost no shot.
Well, once that bomb went down, you saw that there were 3 in the base, like flanking, and they were just all like checking corners and checking every single corner and playing it so slow and safe. At that point, when you make a push like that, you just have to push through fearlessly, and if someone's there, you got to trade them, and you have to keep going. You cannot stall so much time waiting for that bomb just to go up and blow up.
Yeah, well, you've said that Optic Gaming on offense haven't struggled, but on defense, they have. So now, what do they try to change this time around? They still are putting Karma towards this middle tree as their main pressure with the assault rifle. Maybe holding a little bit more passively towards this bomb site area.
I mean, this is a great push out of them. I think they're just holding map controls, kind of feeling out Kingsman of what they're going to do. I think Scump just got some information there. So they know what they're doing. They have a lot of map control. They just have to hold it. Defense is all about getting that first pick. That's what they're doing. They have a lot of map control. Just keep holding it and making sure you don't make a mistake and overpeak too much.
Black Jacket saves Crib. Scump goes to peek. He's been spotted. Llama with first blood. Scump answers right back. 3 versus 3, and again, the objective towards the B site, and there's nobody there from Optic Gaming. So how do Kingsmen play this? There's some hesitation, and that's going to give Optic more time to readjust, reposition, and put themselves in a spot to at least play to maybe kill this bomb planter.
Yeah, no, I think it's giving him a little bit too much time. You don't want to give Optic too much time to work with because you know that's when they'll eat you alive. So you have to make sure you're playing this smart. That's some information out of Karma. So now the other two know what to do exactly. Formal ends up getting a blood. It is now a 2v3 for Kingsmen, and they're going to see if they can rotate. With
Scump checking this, they should know exactly where Kingsmen are. And oh gosh, Llama. He didn't actually see the first player jumping towards bunker. This objective will be planted. 2 versus 3. It's definitely still possible for Kingsmen.
This engagement's huge. This is the most important engagement of this round. Up. Now this is looking...
Yeah, right. Every engagement now for Kingsmen is huge. Formal peeks out. It's another glitch. Playing his life.
There you go.
And there, Karma will cut him down. Optic Gaming tie up the game.
And that is the defense you needed if you were Optic Gaming. You were very, very confident going into this next offense. They continuously have been winning it, so if they can do the same push, trade the kills effectively, they can take this lead.
And Optic Gaming are currently putting a lot of pressure into Scump's kinetic armor. They're feeding everything they can into getting him that special stability, because you need to remember, because we restarted the lobby, any progression he had in that round 1 is actually gone as well. Definitely. It probably was barely anything, but still, with kinetic armor, any little bit counts. So what have they done? 2 plants, that defuse as well, takes it over someone like Karma, who's a little bit more of a streak. Even the rest of his teammates still up. So they're making sure that he is as close to kinetic as possible. And now in round 6, he's already, what, 80% of the way to earning it?
Yeah, and that's going to come very, very handy in these later rounds, like I was saying on the analyst desk all weekend. It's just something where if you have it in those later rounds, you can really just make or break the game. And a lot of other teams have not really been using it, so it's definitely something nice to see. And he's going again. Yeah,
what are they doing? They're playing around plant.
If he gets a kill after this, it's going to be huge.
Oh, definitely. First engagement going to go down middle. Crim6 finds one, and he somehow is still alive.
Great plays.
Crim still challenging. Tower site has him in his sights. Crim6 with 2. Now looking for a third. Gets it as well. Crim for all 4. How does he do it?
Oh my God!
How is that possible?
That is Game 5 Crim at his finest right there. I've played against it. That is something that you do not want to happen.
Crim6 smile.
Yes, for the first time ever.
Remote this down. What's today's date?
Today's date?
How did that just happen? Crim, it was 1 shot for 17 straight minutes.
Yeah. That's Game 5 Crim for you.
The Optic Gaming fans are actually chanting against each other. Guys, you're supposed to be in unity. There's a Let's Go Crim6, a Let's Go Optic chant at the same time. OG now with the lead in Game 5. Parasite, apparently wants to be the next James Bond, currently at 0-6.
Yeah, that is something that, like I said, you do not want Crim6 to start heating up in these later rounds. He's one of the best players in the history of probably Call of Duty to when the pressure is on, he performs, and he just proved it right there.
Okay, Miracles just missed bullets on a trophy system. It's a little tough to do. And nice nade though. That one he didn't miss. 3v2 number advantage. Over to Kingsman. Crim6 now on a 5 streak. He's got active camo as well. How do Optic play this? They're so far from each other. So if it's going to be a way that OG win, it probably will be an individual play.
Yeah.
Shiva and Shiva for the Optic players. You've got an M8, a Man of War, and an M8 for Kingsman. Looks like they will favor this A-bomb site.
But I think
Karma has spotted one.
Yeah.
Oh, this could work out so perfectly.
I don't think so.
This could work out so perfectly. Crim6 challenges. Llama gets the better of him though, and That might just be the dagger. Objective will be planted. Karma in the 1v3.
It's going to be a really tough 1v3 if he wants to pull this off. He's going to get spotted. I do not think he has any hope here. Maybe. Oh! Heat wave? Heat wave? He has heat wave. This is possible now.
Please, please, my heart. My heart, 1v3.
I can't handle this.
Parasite.
Parasite doesn't spot him.
I don't know if they have any idea what's going on.
He's going to be close
Now, on the other
Oh my God!
Oh, and he's giving the bags!
Just pulled
It's
off
Green
the
Team.
impossible.
Karma and Crimsix, two of the best in Call of Duty history, go back to back. All summer 16 as they take that round for OG. Now 1 round from winning, and that's the worst dab I've ever seen.
I do not know how he just clutched that 1v3. That was Kingsman's round by a mile. That was unbelievable. That was just, I don't know, that was a mistake out of Kingsman. What a play out of Karma.
It's standing room only here at MLG Orlando.
Right. Oh.
Karma and Crimsix, a combined 18-7. They've got specialists, they've got the lead, and now it's time for them to get the 3-0 pool play record. Kingsman fighting from the back foot. You've got Parasite at 0-7. Oh, geez.
You can't expect to win when you have a player doing that. He's going to have to pick it up right now.
Trust me, I do it often, and I lose a lot. So Parasite's still playing from the water, and I think he's seen Scump's feet. Scump spotted him. First challenge coming in from Crimsix. I mean, Parasite's got to be the one to make this play, right?
Definitely.
He's got to be the one to make this play. Oh, he's going to hop up behind two. There's one. Scump around the corner, tries the challenge. Doesn't see his shadow for the moment, but either way, Kingsman again with the number advantage. They pinched onto Scump. Okay, 1v3 now for Formal. Not going to happen this time. 5-4. Kingsman not out of this yet. Remember, yes, I know the game says 5-3, but you can trust me. Kingsman got the first round. We had to quickly reset the lobby. They are up 1 round higher than it shows in the game currently, 5-4. We're now going into round 10 of this game. Optic Gaming not wanting to throw this one away, especially after Heroics, who's already seen this one.
Definitely not. I do not think that's going to happen. I think right here is where they're going to play a pretty smart defensive setup. I would love to see a push outside of like B and B control, because I don't think they really have tried it too much. They keep rotating back, and it would probably be their smartest play.
All right, well, with Heatwave ready to go, it does look like Crimsix has an idea that someone is middle mapping. I don't know if Miracles has looked towards the top window yet. Dart has come out. They're playing around the Dart. This is going to be Karma flying it all around. And he sees 3 on the site. So he's not only gathered a ton of information, but there's actually no first blood to follow it up. Challenge coming in from Scump. Kinetic armor ready to go. Does not pop it in a panic. Mox with first blood at Kingsman. Still getting this done.
And that first blood was huge because Crimsix actually was one of the Optic members that had specialists. I think he used the camo and he ended up getting blooded because I don't think he has a camo anymore. Yeah, he doesn't.
Optic Gaming go for the kinetic retake. Do they not want to go to the round 11? Scump's going to charge in.
Yeah.
Kinetic pop.
Here it
There's
is.
one. Second comes in. Heatwave is the counter. Llama cuts him down. Karma 1v2. Not again. Sees one. Cuts him down.
Oh, no.
1 versus 1. This is for everything. Another 1v3 opportunity for Karma. 28 seconds left. Mox does have active camo. He's going to blind pop it, and you hate this type of play. And he gives him his position. Oh, talk about panicking on the main stage. 1v1. Karma. Mox, everything on the line. Karma peeks out. He gets the kill. Karma, you're the best ever. 2 rings. 2 rings. Karma acts cool, calm, and collected. Formal gives him the high five. It's 2 1v3s as Optic Gaming win it in Game 5. What did we just see at MLG Orlando?
The clutch factor of Optic